Good afternoon, BJ Ravnsborg again from Walnut Creek Veterinary Clinic. Wanted to bring up another topic that we see this time of year that's pretty common, and that is our holiday cheer and how that affects our pets. So many things can happen. There's some things we got to watch out for common household items that every year we seem to see either a combination or all of these. So one is that people don't realize is tinsel, wrapping paper, ribbon, electrical cords. They are very prone. The pets are curious, so when those things come out in the household, they oftentimes will want to be inquisitive about it. So we want to be careful to make sure they don't ingest them. They can cause some gastrointestinal problems. They can cause some blockages, gosh forbid. The biggest one is in cats with ribbons, tinsel, linear form bodies. So I know myself and the other docs here at Walnut Creek can talk about all the different things that go on when we have those, and certainly sometimes leads to surgery. So I want to be very, very careful about those. The other one is toxins. We all know about toxins are dangerous for pets, and we do different things this time of year that were not normally there. So things like poinsettias and mistletoe, although not super common that they like to eat them, the curiosity will get the better of some pets, and so therefore they ingest those. Usually not anything too serious, but gastrointestinal upset. So obviously if those issues are going on, sometimes we see them. The one that gets missed a lot is those additives that are promoted for those trees, those all-natural trees that are added to the water that absorbs that so they stay nice and dry. A lot of promoted, there's unknown chemicals in a lot of those, and so pets being curious, sometimes there's some taste. You gotta be very, very careful about that too. And then the one everybody knows about is chocolate. And so chocolate, the active ingredient is theobromine. Depends on the size of the pet and how much they're getting into. It's regular milk chocolates, it takes a lot to make them really get to the point where there's any mortality, but it does upset tummies pretty easily. The things I really look for is baker's chocolate, those types of things that are much more concentrated in theobromine. So those things you're always best to give us a call and say, try to find out what they ate and how much, and then we can kind of put that and kind of give you some guidance on how aggressive we need to be. The other one is the holiday feast. People forget about that. So Uncle Bob comes over and Grandma likes to give treats to the dogs and there's stuff slipped underneath the table. It's just not natural for dogs to get those extra table scraps. So we talk every day about not having table scraps. And so, but it's especially important that it's because we have friends and family who are all being festive and they are not used to the butter-soaked sweet potato pie that's going on. So we want to be very careful about what we're feeding our pets off the table because, again, it leads to gastrointestinal issues, vomiting, diarrhea, that type of thing. Last one to kind of talk about that we see, especially in our cats, is electrical cords. And they will cause problems. We've all seen the issues that can kind of come with that. Electrocution is not to the point of Christmas Vacation, the movie, but we definitely see pets that they will singe mouths, they will get irritations, obviously dangerous in many ways. So either try to protect those cords so that they're not access to it, or the other option, and make sure you're checking those. Make sure there's not little bite marks in those plastic cords, and if they are, try to come up with some strategies on to keep them, prevent them from there. So we all want a safe, happy holiday season, including for our pets. Give us a call if we can expand on these here at Walnut Creek, but hopefully everybody's safe and has a good, happy holiday. Thank you.